How Ahmadi Muslims respond to the cartoons of the Holy Prophet Muhammad. Of course, Muslims all across the world were offended by the cartoons that were drawn of the Holy Prophet Muhammad, may the peace and blessings of God be upon him. Why? Because those cartoons depicted him as a person he wasn't. He was a mercy for mankind. He had love, compassion and mercy for every single person, regardless of the colour of their skin, where they were from or what they believed in. Now, the way some Muslims responded to these cartoons was totally against what Islam teaches. Some so-called Muslims killed an innocent person, Samuel Paty, who was a teacher in France. He was doing his job. He didn't deserve to be killed. This was totally against what Islam teaches. The Holy Quran teaches that killing an innocent is akin to killing the whole of mankind. Muslims all across the world also boycotted French products, and this was a complete emotional response. This had no long-term effects. Rather, Ahmadi Muslims responded to these cartoons in an exact accordance to what Islam teaches, what the Holy Quran teaches, and what the example of the Holy Prophet, may peace and blessings of God be upon him, is. They responded by praying, because this is what the Prophet did. When the Prophet was physically and verbally abused when he went to Taif to spread the message of God, he had stones thrown at him, to the extent that his clothes and shoes were full of blood. Did he respond to those people violently? No. He prayed for those people. He prayed for their forgiveness and mercy. And that's what Ahmadi Muslims across the world did. Ahmadi Muslims also spoke and wrote letters to those people who are in power, those people who have influence within society. Because truly, those people can change the way society thinks. There's no room for violence. There's no room to fight fire with fire. We live in a time now where our words are a very big weapon in fighting hatred, violence and intolerance.